Hey, it's me, Zanov, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Anniversary Edition, Legendary Difficulty Survival Mode playthrough. How we doing, guys? I'm doing fantastic myself. You guys enjoying this playthrough as much as I am. Please consider liking. Please consider subscribing. It all really helps out. Now, in this episode, I cannot quite remember exactly what we were getting on with in the previous episode. It has been a little while since I've been able to sit down and record. However, I want to use this bit of time that we have to kind of clean up the quest log a little bit, because we got a lot of stuff that's kind of like half done or easy to kind of just tick off the list. So we've got collect bounty from Nenya, yes. Kill the giant located at Stonehill Bluff, yes. Kill the leader of Uttering Hills Camp, yes. And steal the double distilled skooma for stands and shallows. We never did that. I wanted to do that, so we're going to do that. We've also got things like kill the dragon located at Shearpoint. Why not? We'll add that. Things like this are bugged, and which is why we probably cannot do a... Well, it's just aside from the fact that I never planned to do a 100% playthrough, although it's getting so close to that. These will be things that kind of stop us from doing that, because this is bugged. Find Finn's loot, find Riorn's drum. There's just nothing to do there because we've already done that. We've already done the whole Bard's College questline. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. And find the source of power in Highgate Ruins. That could be something else that we do eventually, because I really want to investigate the Bard's College. There we go. Bugged. I really want to kind of start ticking off some things in this miscellaneous quest log, because we got a bunch of it. So we're gonna kind of, I just kind of ticked them off before I started the episode, and we're just gonna see which way kind of makes sense to go about doing them. So we've got, fortunately for us, 3 quests all pretty close to each other. Now I just need to see. Okay, so then we got another quest up here. Okay, so they're all pretty central, all 4 of them. They're all pretty central. So what I think I'll do is I think I'll literally just jump on, yeah, from Whiterun to Morthal. It's basically the same once you factor in that for Morthal. You kind of got to go around, or if you're on a horse, you got to jump up. All right, let's summon our beautiful nightmare, and we'll hit them out. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Just hitting all of the... hitting all of the quests at once. And there was also the bounty that I had to collect from Nenya. Where is Nenya? Down here. Okay, so I gotta do that as well. We can get around to that. Holders can. That's intriguing. Maybe we'll go see what's up with that once we go collect this, because that sounds like something that has its own questline attached to it, but you got to go into the cave to find it out. Okay, so let's do it. Let's get on Nightmare. I believe he is in this one, and off we go. And I am super excited to report that my new PC will be coming shortly. Not too far away now, because I don't know what's going on with my laptop, but I've been getting tons of stuttering. I'm not sure how clear it's coming across in the video, because even when I was, and it was to my pleasant surprise actually, even when I've been recording my Fallout videos, which are just low frame rate city, because I've got a decently sized mod pack on there, and now that I have a display that's 4K, so I have to run everything at 4K, and I can't change that. It's become quite the hit to my Fallout 4's performance. But fortunately, because I'm still recording at 60 frames per second, and you can still... Okay, what's going on there? I'm still recording at 60 frames per second. It's been very fortunately for me kind of still making the experience for you guys. It's, at least from what I saw at face value, seems somewhat kind of smooth. Are we doing anything here, guys? Okay, so there's bandits there, but are we doing anything? Doesn't seem like it. And I'm getting a lot of stutters now. I don't know what that's about, but yeah. So we got some good news coming on around the corner. We got the new PC arriving, but yeah, it's just, I don't know. My laptop's been stuttering a heap lately, and as I said, fortunately, it hasn't been coming through as too jarring on the Fallout playlist. But even while I was playing like over the weekend, I got some time to sit down and play some Red Dead. It just kind of, yeah, it's just stuttering all the time, and I don't know what it is, but it's stuttering quite a lot. Like literally every few seconds, just like it would go like jijit, jijit, just like a quick little stutter, and it's stuttering here now. I think, however, what's causing my Skyrim to stutter now is I've tweaked some settings because I wanted to kind of increase the battery, the overall battery life that my Alienware will have. So I kind of changed it so that the max charge will only ever get to, I think it was 75%. So it won't charge up past that, which will kind of increase its longevity. And then on top of that, I also fiddled around because I've heard with some laptops, there is a problem where actually setting it to the performance mode actually hinders performance, funnily enough, and it actually runs better. Like the laptops themselves actually run better on their, silent and balanced power modes. So I've kind of tested that out for my PC right now, my laptop right now, and that doesn't seem to be the case because I've been getting a few stutters. So I don't think that's the case for this at all. So I might switch it back up after this episode. But if this episode has got anything, or is anything similar to Fallout 4, fortunately for you guys, I don't think it'll be coming through in the video as jarring as what it is for me, which is always good. It's always good. Kind of takes a little bit of stress off my plate in terms of the actual output of these videos and how they look for you guys, because I don't want it to be just a stuttering mess when you guys watch it for obvious reasons. I mean, it could also be that I'm uploading videos simultaneously right now, which kind of uses a bit of the CPU. Could be that, for sure. But I don't know. I mean, even as I'm looking at it right now, my GPU utilization is going way down for some reason. And I think that is actually... I'm pretty sure that's indicative of a CPU bottleneck, actually, with my GPU utilization kind of going down. Like, it's only being... Oh, it's up at 85% now, 84%. But I think that's indicative of a, CPU bottleneck. Which could be because I'm uploading videos. That could be what's causing that, so... And also OBS as well, obviously, on the side, but... Yes. Interesting. Interesting, anyways. Where do I want to go? I'm really kind of worried that I've damaged my CPU now that I think about it. I don't know how it would have happened. I don't know, maybe overheating or something, but I'm very, very worried about that because there was a time when the CPU on this bad boy was, or at least this laptop was doing multiple things at once. Like I was recording, rendering, and uploading all at once. I've done that before, like way in the past, and it kind of was doing it flawlessly. I was actually kind of surprised, but I cannot do that at all anymore. So yeah, I've got no, I'm not sure what I've done. Oh well, I've got a new PC coming soon anyway. I've already checked this guy. Okay, and we're on to our next one. So let's go down and get our beautiful Nightmare out again. And we'll get ready to leave Stenvar behind. Sorry, Stenvar. But yeah, even now, as I said, turning it off performance mode, I've gotten a few... certainly getting a few more stutters than usual right now. Just very, very glad that it doesn't come through to you guys, as I said. But yeah, just kind of weird, because I don't really know if I did anything to my laptop that was particularly bad. There was one day, so it's an Alienware X17, and there was one day where it just was not turning on at all, and it's a common issue apparently. Like I've went online, had a look at it, sussed it out, so I'm pressing the power button, nothing's happening, and the fix to the issue is you gotta obviously get into the back of the laptop, take off the I don't know what you call it, the backing, the back plastic, the back plate, whatever it would be referred to technically. You take that off and you unplug the battery, and then from the motherboard you unplug the battery, and then you hold the power button for like an extra 15-20 seconds to get rid of any extra static discharge or static electricity, sorry, and then you plug the battery back in. And it'll turn back on. And it did. Everything did turn back on and it was all fine. But I also feel like it was somewhat around that time that my performance kind of just dropped a little bit on the laptop. It kind of, I might not have noticed it directly at the time because I might not have been putting it through some of the stresses immediately after performing that little activity. I might not have been putting it through the stresses that I have put it through in the past. And but then as I kind of, time went on and I put it through some of those stresses again, it just wasn't kind of working the same. And I don't know if it was directly linked to that, but it was months and months ago now. So, as I'm trying to think about it, it's really, really hard to say whether it was from that or not. And okay. Hello. There. Have I tried to do this before? I feel like I tried to do this a long, long time ago. And I was stuck for a long, long time trying to do it. But we can take this guy. No need to bend his will. I reckon we got this pretty easy. Okay. And I'm pretty sure I did try to do this before. I think I did. Okay, let's get some more hits off on you. And yeah, whoa, we're getting some stutters right now. Some stutters. Okay. Almost there. Boom. Nice. I wonder how long that bounty has been up for from Brina Marillis. I feel like I've had this for a while because I feel like I attempted it. Why did I do that? What's the point? There's no real point to me getting those. Drop. I'm just so used to picking them up from back in the day when I didn't know how to get, when I wasn't sure how to get money easily. I used to just think of those as like little bags of money basically. And I'm pretty sure somebody pops out of there. Yeah, I thought so. And I thought for sure I tried to verse this guy before. Croesus. Yeah, I thought for sure I tried to verse this guy before. And I was struggling a lot. Can anybody spark my memory up on that? Because I'm pretty sure I had a crack at trying to kill this guy way earlier in the playthrough, and it just was not happening. Are you kidding me, buddy? Are you actually serious? You absolute... Oh. I want to kill him now, just because. Last witness killed. Good. Good. Would be absolutely ridiculous. Oh my goodness, the stuttering. That's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah, GPU utilization goes way, way, way down. Is that, for anyone who's more tech savvy than I am, to me, that seems like that's a CPU issue. When you get a bottleneck like that and the CPU and the GPU utilization goes way, way down. Or just isn't all the way up in general. I'm pretty sure that's a CPU bottleneck when the utilization just isn't all the way up in general. Because right now, for instance, I'm sitting around 78%, 77%. That's probably because I'm uploading a video at the same time. So I'm not expecting that to be indicative of regular, utilization and whatnot. But yeah, sometimes, like the average, I'm not expecting to be indicative of regular utilization, sitting around 77 to 80%. It's usually sitting around 90 to 95% utilization, which I think is still a slight CPU bottleneck. I'm pretty sure that's still a slight CPU bottleneck, but I'm not positive. And then other times it'll just have a huge I'll just have a huge stutter where the GPU utilization drops to, I don't know, like 20%. With nothing else happening, with nothing else running, I'll just get a huge stutter where the GPU utilization, it happens particularly actually in Elden Ring for some reason. I'll just get a huge stutter where the GPU utilization will drop to like 20% and it'll just stutter. And obviously in Elden Ring, that's not really a game that you can be like, it stutters, but it's playable. Those stutters they're enough to get you killed. they're enough to get you killed very, very quickly. Okay. Collect bounty from Asselfer. Okay, so we got a few. Okay, and they're all in cities, so we can kind of carriage around to them. That's good. Kill the leader of Uttering Hills Camp. We can do that. And then we can jump over here and help out our good old, our boy Stans and Shallows. Alright, so back on Nightmare. Should be able to just, yeah, should be able to just climb over this, all these mountains and rocks and whatnot. Nightmare's a pretty sturdy little horse, so I don't think I'm going to break him. I reckon his ankles are up for it. I'm feeling good about this one. How about you, Nightmare? I know it's probably not like feeling good necessarily, but I'm feeling up to it. I reckon we got this, buddy. And there we go. GPU utilization again dropped. Looked like it went down to almost 50. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's just frustrating. It's just frustrating. I've tried to look into it as best as I can myself, and I'm somewhat tech savvy, but I'm not the most technical person. I mean, I watch a lot of my knowledge of technical stuff kind of comes from YouTube and watching YouTube channels like Linus Tech Tips, Jay's 2 Cents, Gamers Nexus. I kind of watch all them and binge watch their videos, so that's where a lot of my technical knowledge kind of comes from. But it's not like I have a job or a qualification in the area, so it's hard for me to say with certainty, absolute certainty and authority what it is. As I said, I've looked into it a bunch, but and I've even actually had an actual proper a tech guy that we use through ooh. Basically, I won't get into the details, but I had a tech guy look at it, and what? How did you not notice me? I had a tech guy looking at it, and he couldn't really figure out what it was either. But I'm not sure how, you know, tech and on the, I don't know, guess the cutting edge of technical knowledge you can be. I'm not sure where he was on that. But he looked at a few things that I wouldn't have thought to look at, and he couldn't figure it out either. So it's just kind of unfortunate and kind of annoying. I mean, but it still plays games pretty easily. It still play most games pretty easily. I just got to deal with a stutter here and there that I don't think I usually have to. All right. And also another thing is that I used to be able to go into the Alienware Command Center and use the overclocking features, and it would say, you know, warning will lead to some instabilities and whatnot, but it never used to crash. Now if I try and use one of those overclocks at all, it crashes every single time. It'll just blue screen me regardless, every single time. Boom. Get rid of you, 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 real quick. Here we go. And now your turn. Much easier. Okay.
That's wow.
It is wow. It is wow. I agree. Gosh, you look so cool with your little helmet there. Alright, Bandit Highwayman, what you got for me? 6 gold. What about you? Bandit Outlaw, 5 gold. Lockpick, nice. Oh, how did I miss that? Cooked beef, come on now. Alright. Now, this is looking like it was a missed quest put in a cave that seems somewhat extensive. Alright, well, I guess I'll strap in. Seems like we're... Oh, nah, okay. He's not through it, in another room. That's good, at least. Let's, while we're here, because this is so pretty, and I'm worried that I will forget it. Let's do this. Let's just do a little cheeky, bring you guys along for it, get a thumbnail. Because I don't even need to go TFC or anything. I am happy with just getting that. Now I just got to remember which key it is. F12. There we go. There we go. All right. Happy with that. That's a great thumbnail. Okay. Boom. Nice and unique looking, nice and aesthetic, nice and pretty. I wonder how... Apparently I've already been in here, so I wonder how far I actually have to go. And what will be more interesting is, will I remember? Will I remember any of this place? I guess if I've apparently been here before. Okay, kind of making the assumption you guys are mean, I think. Well, I mean, you are Bandit Outlaws. Pretty standard bad person name in Skyrim. Where did you get... Oh, I must have given you a staff at some point. Okay, cool. And you are an absolute damage sponge. Let's go, Stenvar. Start putting some hits down range for me. Okay, she's gone. Now him. He won't take as long, I don't think. Good stuff. Now you just got to back it up instead of saying that and backing up. Alright, let's have a look at you. Lockpick, yep. Gold, steel arrows. Thank you. And you. Nice. Yeah, gimme. Gimme them. Gimme that. Orcish bow. You can keep that, buddy. I'll leave that with your corpse. Gimme that. that, and why not? Why not? Why not? I'm gonna regret the extra 0.5 later, but it's fine. I will deal with it for now. So hopefully, I don't think this, as I said, oh, you're looking pretty warm to me. I don't think the stutter is from, okay, he's down there. Let's check over this way real quick. I don't, excuse me. I don't think the stutter I'm experiencing right now is from uploading the video. At least I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping if I put the performance slider back up, that will give me, that'll give me a bit less stutter. But, you know, we'll have to just see. We'll just have to see. No real way of knowing. Alright, so if I come through here, do we... Is that just a big circle? So I went that way and set it, so it's just a big circle. Okay. Alright. Makes the place seem a bit bigger than what it is, but that's okay with me. You can choose whichever way you go back home, you go back to the start, that's fine. Nice and quick then, alright. Not as big as I thought it was going to be. Just seemed a lot bigger, and I gotta say, I do not remember... Maybe I just ran past this place. Maybe I never actually cleared it out. Good chance of that, actually. Didn't think that could be the case. Filter of alteration. No. Right. Let's keep going. Oh, hello there. Wrong button.
Something.
You did hear something. It was me. Stenvar. I appreciate it, buddy, but I just can't see when you do that. Okay, you're doing a wee too much damage for my liking. No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay.
Gonna split your belly like an old woman's purse.
Uh-huh. You know what I'm thinking? Might be hang on a second. You know what I could have done this whole time that I've never bothered to do? Because I haven't got any perks in here. I could just legendary archery and I could still be leveling up. Oh my goodness, what is wrong with me? Why not? Why not? Zero hesitation. Let's just get into it. I'm not even sure if having those extra levels makes me do any extra damage. Here we go. We're about to start actually seeing some levels. There we go. Oh my goodness, I feel like it has been a very long time since I have seen that. Okay, so at least we got something to level now, which is good. Oh, you're the bad guy, hey? You have the least health out of everyone else I've been fighting in here, actually. That's weird. Return to Kiar, whoever that is. Okay, so we've got a few people to return to. Good, we're stacking up. We're stacking up the contracts. Alright. Filter of alteration. Let's see what is down here. Because it's a unique little cave I don't think I've been in. I mean, I could have, but there's, I mean, the amount of caves here. The amount of caves in this game, there's no way I'd remember it. Hello, sorry to wake you up. Just need to kill you real quick and get my archery up. Heck yeah. We're doing good. We're doing good. Why did I not think to do with this? Okay, we need to back up. Do this. Do this. There we go. And we continue. And, oh. Just stay still for me there, please. Yeah. And next one. Thank you. Okay. Knapsack. Carrot, sure. Potion of ultimate healing, sure. Alright, I don't think there's much else in here. Okay, let's keep looking around, see if there's any more people just sleeping, wanting to sleep, and then being rudely awakened and then being killed. Gosh, it's got to be a terrible way to wake up. Vulcan sure, leave that. No. Okay. Alright. Full transparency here, actually. I'm not gonna preach to be the person who misses nothing. At least I don't think I have in a long time, and I'm certainly not gonna do that anymore, because there is a very good chance I will miss things now with having the current display I have being an OLED panel and giving me perfect blacks. It's nice and everything, but
Gods, I'd hate to lose my footing in a place like this.
What
A fall on this stony floor will break bones.
yeah, what is all this about? Is this usually part of a quest? Like, what is this? What is the point of this? I'm very, very confused. Oh, stand by. Come on now. I forgot what I was talking about before. Very, very confused what this is about. Very, very confused. Oh, I remember what I was talking about now, because I'm experiencing it right now. The perfect blacks. So while I'm looking at OBS, you guys can kind of see it a bit more with the shade and whatnot. For me, that's like, that right there is perfectly black. Like, even coming off to the side here, I see just a tiny, tiny bit, but I'm looking at like what I see compared to you guys see. You guys see a bit more. So yeah, if there's anything hiding in the shade now, like in shelves and whatnot, there's a high chance I just will not see it. A very, very high chance I just will not see it. And I'm pretty, yeah, that's everything. Okay, back to the start. All right, well, I'm going to be honest. I thought those 4 quests were going to take us a while to actually do. I thought they might have possibly spanned it over the course of 2 episodes. I mean, they might be, because I've still got to return everything. I still got to turn everything in, go collect bounties and whatnot. So, I mean, yeah, good chance they still will take a little while. What did I just run past? I did run straight past the entrance, didn't I? Yeah, okay, so good chance they'll probably still kind of span across an episode in a bit, but yeah, I thought they were going to take a fair bit longer. They're just, you know, if anyone that hasn't watched the start of this playthrough and seen everything we've done up until this point, we've done a bit. we've done a bit. I'm pretty sure I've done I'm not even pretty sure, I'm pretty certain we've done all the actual guild quest lines. I don't think there's anything else for us to do left. Otherwise it definitely would have come to mind for me to do by now. We've done a fair bit for something that's returned to. Oh good, they're there as well. Okay, that's going to be easy to turn that in, and then we can catch a carriage from Windhelm and we'll go to Morthal. Yeah, we'll go to Morthal. And then from Morthal, I think we can go to my place. Somewhere up here, wherever it is. There, we can go to my place, and I think we can catch a carriage from my place to Dawnstar, catch a boat ride from Dawnstar to Solitude, and then the carriage from Solitude to Falkreath. Boom. Plan of attack set out. Good. Right. I might forget it, but that's what I'm planning on doing right now, at least. Hopefully future Zarnov follows a similar logical sequence of how to go about things. And let's be on our way. Now, what is... Okay, I was going to say, have I discovered this? There's no way I haven't discovered it. Like, it's on the road to Windhelm. There's absolutely no way I haven't discovered it, so yeah, it's all white. I've discovered it, yeah. What? Okay. Oh my goodness, see, look at that stutter. Down to, what's that? I'm going to say like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was down to like 27% GPU utilization. I didn't look over in time to see the exact number, but I can see the graph. That was like 27% utilization, I would say, all the way down to it, that stutter. I'm not sure how well that stutter translated through to you, but anyway, the reason I came over here was not to talk about the CPU stutter. It was
Always something going wrong. Mill needs more lumber, or the saw needs sharpening.
It was to quickly see if this little town has any of its own little storytelling and secrets. So let's see.
I run the mill, so I'm a busy woman. What is it?
Okay. So you're in charge of Anger's Mill.
That I am. My father left it to me after he died in the Great War against the elves. I don't care what's going on in the world. Rebellion, dragons awakening. The mill is enough trouble for me to worry about.
That's fair enough. If I say I'm looking for a job, what are you going to do?
If you've got an axe, you can always make gold chopping wood. Just bring me everything you cut.
Okay, thank you.
Good day.
Good day, and... Can I talk to one of you?
Strangers are always trouble.
Leafer? And I don't know if I'll be able to talk to Leafer. But Codrea wasn't keen on it. Now, is there an inn in this place, or is it... That's airy. Yeah, hello there.
Lumberjack is quiet, hardworking, and honest.
100%. Okay, I need to see... So there's that building there. Is there any... I don't think there's anything else, is there? So there's 2 buildings. And what house is this? Is everybody welcome? Common house. Okay. That means everyone's welcome, right?
You're not supposed to be in here.
I guess I'm not. I guess I'm not. But they're not telling me to get out. They're just telling me I'm not supposed to be in here.
You're not supposed to be in here.
You're not supposed to
Okay,
be
so they're not, it's not going to progress the telling on me, which is good, but I can't talk to them. Okay, so little things like that as well. It'd be so awesome to have because I'm pretty sure there's a mod that goes through and does all the little settlements and whatnot in Skyrim and kind of does them up a bit, spruces them up a little bit. And I reckon it would be awesome to see little places like this just have like a new breath of fresh air kind of put into it. It would make discovering it again amazing. That's why I really want to do a mod list, a playthrough with a mod list, just to have a playthrough where I've done the developer's kind of intention of the game, where it's completely raw as not even the unofficial Skyrim patch. So Bethesda's bugs and all, you know, developer intended. And then also have like a mod list just to breathe a breath of fresh air into everything. But in any case, that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. If you guys are enjoying this playthrough as much as I am, please consider liking. Please consider subscribing. Every like means a good new like. Every subscribe means a good new subscriber, and it all really, really helps out. Please also turn the notification bell and leave any comments below, any recommendations or any tips, or just stop by to say good day, because I absolutely love reading through all of your comments. But most of all, please have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.